Do you know what the most precious thing in this world is? It's not money. It's not a car or a house. It's something that once lost never returns. And that's exactly what you're losing every single day without even realizing it. Hello, friends. Welcome back to another new video. If you truly want to be wealthy, if you truly want to be happy, then you must carve these 5 truths into your heart, starting today. Let's start the video. 1. Value time more than money. Time. Such a small word, but within this word lies the greatest truth of life. Time passes, and we don't even realize it. Time drifts away, while we stay busy chasing everything else. And when we finally stop to look back, we often find that life feels empty. Time has gone, and we did nothing. Everyone runs after money because we were taught the one with more money is the one with more happiness. But if you look a little deeper, you'll see you can buy a lot of things with money, but time is the one thing you can never get back. Time is like a stone. Once thrown away, you can never retrieve it. And the most frightening part, you're wasting time every single day, but you aren't holding yourself accountable. And a day will come when you'll weep for the time you lost. But by then, it'll be too late. I've seen people who wake up one morning only to realize they're 40 years old. They used to think, I'll start tomorrow. I'll begin when I have a little more time. As soon as I earn a bit more, I'll focus on my dreams. But that tomorrow never comes. They were too busy building someone else's dreams. They couldn't stand beside their own dreams because they didn't have time. But they had time for Netflix, time for Facebook, time to scroll endlessly on YouTube. Their afternoons passed, wandering without purpose. Their nights faded in lazy overthinking, and their days drifted away, doing nothing worth remembering. Now they say, if only I had a little more time. But time never comes back. An old man once told me, son, treat time the way the living treat breath, because the more time stays with you, the more it quietly shortens your life. I've never forgotten those words. Time is something we waste unknowingly, and by the time we understand the mistake, there's nothing left to fix. Time is life. Time is possibility. The one who respects time returns the favor, with results, with success, with happiness. But time stays silent. It doesn't scold you. It patiently watches what you do, and if you keep wasting it, one day it will stand before you and say, I've closed all the doors of your life because you never even knocked on mine. If you don't change now, you won't get another chance later. You get 24 hours each day. What are you doing with them? Do you give even 1 hour to learning something new? Do you spend even 30 minutes chasing your dream? Do you ask yourself daily, what did I learn today? What did I do today? Or do you keep saying, man, I just don't have the time? Be honest. You don't have no time. You're wasting your time. Those who can command their time, they get wealth, success, and peace. Because time carries the map to the future. If you just use 1 hour a day wisely, that gives you 365 hours a year. That's more than 15 full days. And 15 days, given fully to yourself, can change a life. But we don't even give ourselves that. We give it away to gossip, to phone calls, to distraction, to laziness, to worry, to excuses. And then we feel defeated. We say, life gave me nothing, but life wanted to give you everything. You are the one who dropped time, and time forgives no one. You still have time, and I say this with all seriousness. You still have time. If right now, in this very moment, you decide to value time more than money, you'll start changing. From today, you can lose money and still earn it back. But if you lose time, all you're left with is regret, guilt toward yourself, a silent ache in your heart, and tears no one else can see. Let the future you thank the you standing here today. That's all we really want, isn't it? So make the decision. From today onward, love time, because it's the only companion that can make you both wealthy and happy. if only you learn to respect it. 2. Build habits, not just goals. Almost all of us want to become something in life. Some want to be rich. Some want to be famous. Some simply want to be happy. From childhood, we're taught, dream big. Where there's a will, there's a way. Aim for the stars. We write our goals on posters. We hang them on our walls. My dream, my goal, my future. But the sad truth is, even after staring at these goals day after day, many of us never actually become anything. And that's because of one thing no one teaches us. Your goal doesn't change you. Your daily habits do. A goal is like the peak of a mountain. You stand at a distance and say, I'll reach there one day. But unless you start walking every day, unless you lay down a stone beneath each step, you'll keep dreaming about the summit and never get anywhere near it. We often think, one day I'll be great. One day I'll start my own business. One day I'll be successful. But that one day never arrives because we never build habits that lead us to that day. If you truly want to be wealthy, if you truly want lasting happiness, then ask yourself this one question today. Are your daily habits aligned with the person you want to become? Successful people don't keep staring at the peak. They do small, meaningful things every single day. And one day, they just arrive at their goal. A writer writes every day. An artist paints every day. An entrepreneur gives time to their business every single day. No one gets to the top in one big leap. They get there through habit, step by step. Maybe you're thinking, but I don't feel motivated. I do it when I feel like it, and I skip it when I don't. That right there is the biggest trap. Because if you rely only on your feelings, you'll never accomplish anything. Your mind will never whisper, let's get up and exercise. Let's learn something new. Let's conquer that fear. No. The mind craves comfort. It seeks laziness. And those who listen only to their mind, they love to dream, but never walk the path to reality. Habit means learning to push yourself every single day. On the days you're tired, but still study for 15 minutes, that's habit. On the days you don't feel like it, but you still sit down to work, that's habit. On the days you fall behind, but get back up again, that is your real strength. Let's say you want to do 100 push-ups in a day. What should you do? Try 100 at once and give up? No. Start with just 5 a day. Slowly. That becomes 10, then 20, then 50. And one day, you'll reach 100. Not because you pushed hard once, but because you built a habit. You can't point at a tree and say, grow 20 feet tall. You have to water it daily, give it sunlight, nourish the soil. And one day, it'll grow tall on its own. Your life is just like that. You don't need massive leaps. You need small, daily steps. Just 1% progress each day adds up to 37x improvement in a year. And if you fall behind by just 1% daily, you'll be near zero by the end of the year. If you ignore your habits, you are neglecting your own future, because one bad habit is like poking a hole in your dream every day. And one good habit, it's like adding one more stair to your future every single day. So the real question is, which one are you building? There's still time. You can decide tonight, from today, I'll start one small habit that will transform me tomorrow. Maybe it's reading for 10 minutes a day. Maybe it's walking 20 minutes every morning. Maybe it's learning one new English word daily. Maybe it's giving yourself just 5 minutes of quiet reflection. These little habits, they're the ones that turn into big goals. You know what the truth is? Goals are necessary, of course, but unless you turn those goals into habits, they remain nothing but dreams. Nice to look at, but impossible to reach. So make a decision now. Don't just stare at the peak. Start walking. Change yourself, slowly but surely. Because you are stronger than you think. You just need to awaken that strength through your habits. 3. Invest in yourself. Let me ask you something. Who do you trust the most in this world? Most people might say, Mom, dad, family, or someone close, but a time will come when you'll find yourself standing alone. Even if everyone is around, you'll see doubt in their eyes, not trust. And if, in that moment, you don't trust yourself, you will break down. That trust only comes when you learn how to invest in yourself, when you build something within you that no one can ever take away from you. People who want to be rich often think, I need to earn more money, get a bigger job, start a business. But do you know where the first investment should be made? Inside yourself, in your mindset, your knowledge, your skills. Investment doesn't always mean spending money. It means, are you giving your time, your attention, your effort, and your love to yourself? When you learn something new, you don't just gain a skill, you gain confidence in who you are. When you take care of your body, you're not just staying healthy, you're showing respect to yourself. When you learn to stay mentally calm, you're not just surviving, you begin to understand the true meaning of life. But what do we usually do? We don't make time for ourselves. We don't do anything to grow. We hesitate to spend money on a new course. We feel guilty buying a good book. But we have no problem spending $100 at a fancy restaurant. Why? Because we prioritize today's comfort over our future's potential. We think, let me enjoy now. I'll have time later. But that later often never comes. Investing in yourself means making yourself an asset. The more you know, the more you can do, the more you understand, the more the world values you. A person who doesn't invest in themselves can never truly become wealthy, even if they try. Because what's more valuable than money is the mindset, the wisdom, and the self-reliance that makes you truly strong. Before you become rich, some people say, but I don't have time. I'm already too old. I'm not good at this. To them I say, if you start today, 6 months from now, you'll become someone that today's version of you will look at with pride. Investing in yourself means learning something for just 20 minutes a day, taking care of your body, focusing on your mental peace, avoiding time wasting and doing something constructive, staying away from toxic negative people. Sen Airichir, never underestimating your own dreams. These small daily investments combine to create a new you, one who slowly becomes not just richer, but more confident, one who doesn't just chase happiness, but finds inner peace. When you start investing in yourself, one major shift happens. You stop neglecting who you are. When you finally realize, I am enough, then it no longer matters what others say, what they give or take away. Those things stop controlling your worth. You become your own source of inspiration, your own guide, your own light. So if today you're standing there saying, I'm not good enough, I have nothing, I'm behind everyone, then here's my only advice. Love yourself, trust yourself, and start investing in yourself from today. You are the safest place to invest. Any investment in yourself is never a waste. Even if it doesn't bring profit, it always brings growth. Even if you fail, you gain experience. And most importantly, when you build yourself, the world has to notice you. 4. Respect your time. Have you ever wondered, what is the most valuable thing in the world? Money? Gold? Power? No. The most precious asset on this planet is time. A resource that once gone never returns, and no one, no matter how powerful, can give it back to you. Every rich person, every successful person, they all obsess over one thing, saving time. But in our lives, where do we spend our time? In unnecessary gossip, in endless scrolling, or on people who add absolutely no value to our lives. One life, one morning, one afternoon, they come and go quietly. And then one day you say, I did so much yet nothing changed. But do you really know where you wasted your time? If you spend just 2 hours a day on something that has no connection to your future, you lose 60 hours a month. That's 720 hours in a year. That's an entire 30 days, a whole month wasted. And the time you could have saved to learn something new, to build yourself, to become someone greater, that time will never come back. Time is a teacher that gives you the test first, fun sincere, and teaches you the lesson later. It's often too late. If you want to be rich, if you want to be truly happy, then you must understand the value of time. Time is like a sharp weapon. If you know how to wield it, you'll live with purpose and clarity. But if you don't, time itself will start to cut you down. Have you noticed? People who are truly successful aren't always busy. They are productive. They divide their time wisely. They know what to do when. They know who deserves their time and who doesn't. But people who live in failure, they are always busy, but never getting anywhere. If you don't respect time, then time will stop respecting you. If you skip 30 minutes of study today, tomorrow it becomes an hour. The next day it turns into, well, skipping it today won't hurt. And soon it becomes a new habit. Days pass like this, and you don't even realize when your best moments slipped away. Time is that kind of force. If you don't use it, it will start using you. There will be moments in life where either you rise or you fall behind. And what defines that difference is how you use your time. Remember this, the amount of time you use each day determines the quality of your life. How a person spends the first hour of their morning says everything about how they live their life. If you can use that first hour for yourself through meditation, planning, physical exercise, or learning, then the rest of your day, you become a completely different person. Love time. Break it into small, meaningful parts. Don't let even a single moment pass by without it leaving a mark in your life. Don't waste time on people who don't value you. Don't keep waiting for things to change on their own. Don't lose yourself behind a screen, because the time you're wasting today, tomorrow's version of Baini, you will cry for it. But if you respect time today, then your future self will thank you. This very time will one day become your success, your happiness, your greatest pride. 5. Choose the people around you wisely. Do you know who you become depends on who you spend your time with? Just as a person grows through the books they read, a person is even more shaped, broken, or transformed by the presence of other people. If you're exposed to the scent of a poisonous flower every day, eventually, even your mind will be poisoned. But if a gentle fragrance reaches your brain regularly, your heart becomes calm, clear, and beautiful. In the same way, if you surround yourself with negative people every day, those who only complain, mock dreams, people who don't understand healthy competition but only know envy, then, over time, you too will begin to break down. Your willpower, your self-confidence, your dreams, they will all slowly start to fade away, because the people you spend time with don't just influence you with words. Their energy flows into you, their mindset, their thoughts, their beliefs start taking root inside your soul. If you want to be rich, if you want to be truly happy, then the first thing you must do is observe what kind of people are around you. Do they inspire you? Do they teach you? Do they push you forward? Or do they hold you back and keep you stuck? A person who always talks about problems, but never talks about solutions, they can never be a real friend. Someone who mocks your dreams can never be a companion on your journey. A person who says, "You can't do it," is simply projecting their own failures onto you. This world is such a place. If you walk with the right people, you can conquer mountains. But if you walk with the wrong ones, You'll spend your life searching for a sip of water. Your time, your energy, your mind. These are all limited resources. If you're consuming emotional poison every day because of the people around you, how can you ever expect to be healthy, successful, or truly joyful? Many will say, but they're my childhood friends. But think, if a friend can't tolerate your growth, are they really your friend? If someone throws stones on the path to your dream, are they really your people? It's hard, I know. But the truth is, if you truly love yourself, then you must make this choice. Whom will you share your time and your mind with? And from whom will you keep your distance? This is not pride. This is protection. This is self-growth. From today, ask yourself, are the people around me helping me become a better person? Do they give me real peace, inspiration, and hope? If the answer is no, then it's time to change your circle. Always remember, no matter how capable you are, if you stay in the wrong environment, even your greatest potential will eventually be destroyed. If a little sapling is left in the dark, it can never grow into a strong tree. In the same way, your dreams, your talents, they will die. If the people around you keep trying to tear them down, but if the people in your life have a positive mindset, you will gradually begin to rediscover yourself in a whole new light. If they encourage you, teach you, advise you, then you won't just be successful, you'll be joyful. The biggest obstacle on the path to wealth is wasting time with the wrong people. And the greatest motivation is walking alongside the right ones. Look for people in life who say, keep trying, I believe in you. Losing doesn't mean it's over, because these are the people who will take you to heights you could never have reached alone. And if you can't find someone like that, then be your own best companion. Love yourself. Tell yourself, you can do it. Your dream will come true. Just don't give up. This decision to choose who surrounds you can completely change the course of your life. So from today, surround yourself with people who radiate light, who teach you how to be more human. Friends, if this video inspires you even a little, don't forget to hit the like button. Your thoughts mean a lot to me, so share in the comments which part you liked the most. And if you want more motivational videos like this, subscribe now and press the bell icon so you don't miss any new video notifications. Your support motivates me to create even better content. Let's start this journey to achieve our dreams together.